Wherever you go, no matter what the weather, always bring your own sunshine. Welcome back, kids. Yes, today we are going to do chapter number 29 from our English Grammar Magic Book. Let's begin. Okay, children, see on page number 99. Look at these verbs can, could, may, should, must. What are all these? Yes, they are models. Models are special kind of helping verbs. They provide additional and specific meaning to the main verb of the sentence. With these models or with these helping verbs, we always use the base form of the verb. For example, can give, could give, may give, should visit, must wear. So, like this, with these models or with these helping verbs, we always use the base form of the verb. Now let's see how these models or helping verbs function. Look at this table, children. In the first column, models or helping verbs are given. In the second column, their functions are given. And in the third column, examples are given. Can. We use can to show that we are able to do something. For example, I can swim means I am able to swim. It shows the ability or possibility. And when you are not able to do something, we say I cannot swim. So, can is used to show an ability or possibility. We use can to make an informal or polite request. For example, can I borrow this pen? For permission, can I go to the party? When you are with your friends and with your family members, at that time we use can for permission and informal request or asking anything. Could. Could is the past tense of can. Means when you were able to do something in the past. For example, I could climb a tree when I was young. Means when you were young, you were able to climb a tree. So could is the past tense of can. We use could to make an informal or polite request also. For example, could you tell me the time? And could is also used to suggest something for suggestions. For example, you could take a taxi. May. May, we use may to ask permission or to make a polite request. And we use may when we want to ask something to an authorized person who is superior to us. For example, may we come in? You may speak after the test gets over. When you are asking something to your teacher in the school, at that time you should use may. Should. Should is used when we want to give advice or suggest something. For example, you should always be polite to others. Must. Must is used when we want to say that it is very important or necessary to do something. Means when it is obligation. For example, you must wear a seat belt when you drive. When it is very important, very necessary to do that thing. So we use must. And for prohibition also. Prohibition means when you are not allowed to do that thing. For example, You must not speak loudly. It is a hospital. So children, these are the functions of these models or helping verbs. Now observe this thing children, that with these models or helping verbs, we use the base form of the verb. Can swim, could climb, may come, should be, must wear. So with these helping verbs, we always use the base form of the verb. Clear? Shall we move towards our exercise? Okay children, see exercise A, which is on page number 100. Complete these sentences using can or cannot with appropriate verbs from the box. Yes children, in the box, verbs are given, and with these verbs, you have to use can or cannot. When do we use can? Yes, we use can to show that we are able to do something, and for informal permission or request also. Let's see number 1. They dash in a restaurant if they like. What do we do in a restaurant, children? Yes, we eat. So here the answer is can eat. They can eat in a restaurant if they like. Number 2. I dash the music of rain falling on the tin roof. Yes, the answer is can hear. I can hear the music of rain falling on the tin roof. Children, if you feel to write cannot, you can also write cannot. I cannot hear the music of rain falling on the tin roof. So, like this, try to do this exercise. Exercise B. Complete these sentences using may or may not with appropriate verbs from the box. Some of the verbs can be used twice. Yes, children. When do we use may? We use may to ask permission. Number 1. Dash, I dash. Why you took that decision? Yes, children. At the end, question mark is given. So, it means you are asking something. So, the answer is, may I ask why you took that decision? Yes. Next, you dash for the party if you wish. You may come. You may come for the party if you wish. So, like this, try to do this exercise. See exercise C, which is on page number 101. Complete these sentences using should or should not with appropriate verbs from the box. Yes, children. When do we use should? Yes, we use should when we want to give advice or suggest something. Yes, in the box, the verbs are given. See number 1. You dash more every day to keep fit. Yes, children. What should we do to keep ourselves fit? Yes, exercise. So the answer is you should exercise more every day to keep fit. Number 2. We dash our old aunt in Vancouver during this trip. Yes, we should visit. We should visit our old aunt in Vancouver during this trip. See exercise D, which is on page number 102. Complete these sentences using must or must not with appropriate verbs from the box. Yes, children. We use must when we want to say that it is very important or necessary to do something. Let's see number 1. You dash the cash before leaving the bank premises. Yes, children. Before leaving the bank premises, what should we do? We must check. You must check the cash before leaving the bank premises. Number 2. All the visitors dash at the reception. All the visitors must report at the reception. So like this, Try to do this exercise. I will be sending you the notes. Bye bye. Good day.